How do you feel today? I hope that all of you are fine now. So for today, I'm going to teach you or to explain about how to use the past perfect tense. Yeah, there are certain things that you need to know before you get the meaning of past perfect. First, we have to know about the definition first. Yeah, what is meant by past perfect is usually used in the same way as the present perfect also, but it refers to a time in the past, not the present. We use the past perfect actually for a certain things. These following are going to give you the information when we are going to the past perfect. Yeah? The first one is we want to start it in the past and still continue up to the given time in the past also. Here is the example. When George died, he and Anne had been married for nearly 50 years. She didn't want to move. She had lived in the Liverpool all her life. So pay attention to the forms of the tenses, which is in bold written. Yeah, you see that this is the had been married and also had lived. Now the next is when we are going to the past perfect, it will happen several times before a point in the past and still continue after that point. This is the example that you need to know also. He was a wonderful guitarist. He had been playing ever since he was a teenager, and also he had written 3 books and he was working on another one. Okay, the next is for something that happened in the past and is important at a later time in the past also. For example, like I couldn't get into the house. I had lost my keys. Teresa wasn't at home. She had gone shopping. So also pay attention to the pattern of the verbs in the predicate, which is written in bold. Yeah. And then you need to know also when we are reporting our experience up to a point in the past. Yeah. For example, my 18th birthday was the worst day I had ever had. I was pleased to meet George. I hadn't met him before, even though I had met his wife several times. And then probably the last that you need to know is we often use expressions with for and since with the past perfect. So in the past perfect, usually the time a period of time already stated or already explained or can be used for and since also. Yeah. Pay attention here in the example. I was sorry when the factory closed. I had worked there for 10 years. I had been watching that program every week since it started, but I missed the last episode. Now, after you already get the explanation from me, I provide you also with 5 numbers of exercise you have to do by yourself. Yeah. So here I just only need you to complete the part of predicate. Yeah, which is already stated in past perfect. Now, also you need to get a kind of explanation from me. This is about how to create the pattern or the formula of the past perfect tense. So pay attention to only to the predicate, yeah, which is stated here in the example, yeah. I noticed that he had left his books behind. So pay attention that notice and had left, both of them are actually stated in the past. Yeah, while notice is in a past action or simple past, and then the had laughed actually already stated in past perfect. So uh, from the example that you can grab or you can decide it, the construction or the pattern of past perfect. Yeah, here is the pattern. Yeah, the had plus participle is actually the formula or the pattern of past perfect, while the other verb is the main verb is stated in past participle only. Yeah, here also another example by using the past perfect. Yeah, suddenly he remembered where he had hidden the money. So pay attention that the construction of past perfect here is already in the main condition, the main part. Yeah, had hidden here is in the past perfect, while remembered is in the past action or past simple past. Yeah. Uh, the following is you can see also the negative form in past perfect. Yeah, so if you want to share the negative statement, you need only to put the word not after the auxiliary of the past perfect itself. So don't forget that put the not after the auxiliary had. Ya, jadi tolong diletakkan kata-kata notnya setelah kata bantu had yang untuk past perfect itu. Ya. For example, contohnya di sini the clock struck 11 and he still had not gotten out of the bed. Ya, itu lihat jamnya sudah sudah berdentang 11 kali tapi dia belum juga bangun dari tempat tidurnya. And then the second example, we hadn't been at the party long when Jack arrived. So attention that kami belum ada di tempat pesta ketika si Jacknya udah datang belakangan. Ya, jadi Jacknya itu belakangan datangnya. Oke, ini ada beberapa contoh dari penggunaan past perfect. Ya, saya berikan yang positif or positive statement and also the negative statement. Ya, so pay attention that in past perfect you need to combine or to mix up the use of simple past and also the use of past perfect itself. Jadi jangan lupa ya, kalau penggunaan past perfect itu ada kombinasi atau perkawinan antara simple past dan past perfectnya itu sendiri. So there must be two part of the construction in the sentence. The first one is the subordinate form and then the main form also. The main clause or the subordinate clause ya. Jadi yang nanti kamu lihat yang menggunakan past perfect itu yang mana adalah yang kejadiannya dilakukan lebih dulu. So the activity that already done formerly, it should be stated in past perfect. So in it used to use the pattern of past perfect. Had plus verb 3 or had plus past participle verbs. Jadi selalu kejadian yang lebih dulu dikerjakan itu harus dinyatakan dalam pola past perfectnya sendiri, di mana rumusnya itu jangan lupa had ditambah kata kerja ketiga, ya. Sementara while the second activity or the activity that already come after that, it only stated in simple past ya. Jadi kejadian yang berikutnya mengikuti itu hanya menggunakan pola sederhana dari simple past atau penggunaan kata kerja keduanya ya. Itu aja ya untuk hari ini. Semoga kamu sudah mendapatkan semuanya yang kamu perlukan dalam mempelajari eh, pas perfect ini. Jangan lupa mengerjakan contoh soalnya ini yang saya berikan hanya 5 soal saja. Oke, terima kasih untuk hari ini. Have a nice day. Bye.